Hi there, chat. Forgot to undo the double mute. Oops. How is everyone? I'm sorry for the longer than normal straightness in screen. I needed to talk to someone real quick. This took me a little longer than normal. I had to step away from my PC for a second. How is everybody's Wednesday? No, I'm streaming a little later than normal. Had to make food first, so done that. Now we're gonna do some streaming. Where did I put the rest of the scaffolding? It's still might be still up. It's probably right there actually. That's a good point. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, I just realized how low I am on food, so I'm gonna make a food / emerald run real quick. Hi, dragon. Joshua, bud. And I want to buy some quartz because I just realized I finally figured out what I'm going to do, I think, for my other cave project. Yes, I have to. I need quartz for that. Oop. I should lock that sign. Nice, a 10 stream streak. Let's go. Should probably move some more iron into here. Hey, Mousy. I'll do a little bit of material gathering before I get stuck placed in stone for a bit. Yeah. An update got pushed yesterday and so far seems to fix your computer issues. Huh. That's suspicious. So it was Microsoft's fault, possibly not your computer's fault. Very interesting. Yeah, I'll go quickly get more iron put in here. So far it seems that way, yes. Well, that's good to know. I know you wanted to replace it anyways, but it'll give you a little bit more time to do so. So that's nice. So I definitely know the feeling of, I want to replace this, but I didn't want to replace it that soon. I remember that. That was not fun. So. Yay, that got resolved, sort of, hopefully, maybe. Hello, Rose Garden. Oh, not jumps here. Hello. It's the most roundabout way to get here, but it's fine. I need to get a farmer of my own. Who'll be fair. But I had villagers and then pillagers killed them. And I have as yet to commandeer some more. As farmers you can trade with. True, I could go trade with your farmers. You have a bunch of food too? True, true. This way. You know, I built this castle with help, of course. Some amazing help. But I built this castle and I still get lost. Farmers of my lighthouse and emeralds to trade with. Cool. Noted. Oh, I should repair this, actually. Okay. Perfect. you already reset? No. Okay. They're probably not going to reset, and I don't need to do it quite super fast. I'm going to need it eventually. Worth trading with a couple extra masons? That's the question. The other question is, does chat want to know the secret? You know, of the secrets that have been discovered in this castle, I think the one I'm thinking of hasn't been that I know of. Come on, refresh your trades. Or is it too late to refresh? They probably won't refresh their trades now. It's probably too late. You know, oh, they don't have the actual beds, that's why. I say I'm actually surprised there aren't like cats and stuff, but I think we did that on purpose. I wonder how much quartz I have at the house. Because I just had this idea on my way. Pick up my sister from work, I think. That's when I had it. Sometime today, and I'm pretty sure I was driving. Cool, cool, cool. Oh. I had a little bit more there than I thought I did. That's fine. If I want to just keep eating golden carrots, I need to actually have golden carrots. Not. I don't remember what I was eating before. It wasn't golden carrots. Anything else? Oh, I eventually want to. I have an idea of how to fix. It's this. This looks a little. The snow bit here looks a little off. I want to fix it, but that's another time. We may come back and do that after working on this for a bit. We may not. Where would quartz be? Right. A little bit. Okay. We need more than that. But that's alright. We also have the gold farm, which I think will have some quartz. I don't need it for this project, though. I need it for the other one, so it can wait. Okay. Did I need anything after Fury? I can English. I don't think so. Oh, it's right here. It's hard to come over here and check. Oh. I've left this on. Didn't remember that I left that on. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of tidying up apparently. Because I left that on and then forgot I did it. What I'm doing right now is moving the moss. Not that moss over here. It's probably backed up a touch. Didn't Dragonite tell you to turn it off? Oh, you did! I've turned it back on since then. It was one of the times I think I was building by myself. I do that sometimes, you know. But hey, it makes plenty of bone meal, so I should never have to jumpstart it. I just should not normally leave it running like that, because it does break. Whee! Yeah. I'm gonna have to make more shulkers, just put the moss in it. That's okay. I will do that later. I'll leave it in the chest for now. Little bit of a side quest. That's okay. Mm-hmm. Now that we've got that part sorted and going, did I need anything else before we started working on the kit? I don't think so. I did want to check and see if I had another beacon. I don't think I do, and I don't know where I don't think I do, because I think... Yeah. I shouldn't need it for now, but the back end of this is not covered by the beacon. So, did I have more copper to place? I think I did. That there need to be spread out all over the place. Yeah, I got more copper to place. I can do that later though. Just got a bunch of aged copper up here that I can replace with actual copper. With not aged copper, I should say. Alright, let's see. Inventory. So I'm gonna need... those, about that. There's a wild Noibat in chat if anyone wants to try to catch it. Thank you, Massey. Those weren't there before. Well, if they were, I didn't see them. Four. We'll grab 4. I don't know exactly when you did that. Thanks. Alright. Honestly, I need a second box. When I was playing around the mob farm, moss farm. Yeah, probably. Makes sense. Probably makes sense? Yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, do that. Joshua. Okay. Don't need the buttons right now. Yeah, I did not see you. Good job. Alright, so a little update, chat. Since I don't think I've actually done this part of the project. I think I worked last time we were in there. In here, was I working on the outside? I don't remember. But long story short, I've been doing some things. I've got cliffs there and there now. There's a couple more columns going on. Some more spikes. Obviously spore blossoms. We've got a bunch of leaves. A very specific pattern going on with these. Which you'll see in a second when I do it a little bit. Well, not in a second, a little bit. We'll add some more over in this quadrant. You guys can see how I did that, but it's been slowly also working on getting the ceiling and this kind of edge to where it doesn't look flat. You can kind of see it probably best in this corner. Doing the bottom part and the top part to just blend it better. Working on where any more columns should be, if there should be more columns. Just overall, I did a bunch over here as well. Overall, making sure that it doesn't look as flat as it was, because it was flat. It was placed, you know, in one layer, and I did a little bit of this to help, but didn't help quite as much as it could have. So there's still some work to do over there to spawn proof some of that, and I need to decide what I'm doing with this patch. But slowly making my way around, doing these things. That's why some areas are filled in and some areas are not. Is because as I'm working in an area, I start filling in the grid I made to start with. And then I've removed the grid past this point because I don't need it anymore. And I wanted to see how things looked with that torches up close to them. So yeah, very fun. I'm going to end up trimming both the normal vines and the glowberries, I think, in the end. But I want to get it all in, break all the moss, and then see where, and probably let it sit for a bit. The other thing is I've realized that the spore blossoms don't go down as far as I would like. So I'm going to put less of them in the remaining buds of leaves. Best way to call them. And put more, I'm probably going to like hide one halfway down that column, for instance, and so on. So that the atmosphere is still correct. But for now, we're going to start with this mess right here. Because it's too flat. Let me fix that. There we go. So we have that. And I also need to fix this, clearly. But this section I think is going to be turned into rock. And I want to put... No, I don't think I want to put another column there because I think I'd be too close to this. Did I... Oh yeah, I wanted it to look like a piece of, so like this used to be a full column and then part of it broke. So I do need to at some point build the other part of it. Probably like here maybe. Oop. We'll see how that goes though. Let's see. I think we'll do it this way. So that means I get a little closer. Push that down as far as we can. No, I don't want it there. I think this probably. And I don't want it to line up exactly with this. We'll do that. Do 2 to a 1 there. Then a 2. Do do do. Okay. I think that will work. Oh, at this. So then, and up a, bring that a little closer. I think what I want to do. Can I like set to like here? Here. I like the double jump boost because it makes it really easy to just like boop, boop over here, do the thing. Should work. And then jump back over here without having to like. That jump I think I could have made without it, but it makes jumps like that a lot easier. You know, I love it when the server does silly things. And I'm just like, I don't understand you, server. It's whatever. I don't know why it disables the auto-saving sometimes. It's a little weird. But it's all good. Does its thing and it works, so no real complaints there. Yeah. Oh, that's not what I would clicked. Like sir and like a sir. So like this. This section will be interesting, and I'm probably gonna do that at another time in a slightly different way. Because this is, a lot of this is a reflection of the way the land on the upper side is. Because the terrain is right on top of that. So it's a little bit difficult to, what's the words? difficult to edit it too much. Because I have to be mindful of where the rest of it comes, like where the rest of it is and such. Go. This side, I think I'm gonna end up bringing up the bottom a little bit. Probably. I'll have to see what I do with this. Because that's gonna be a very big flat section. Oops, I didn't mean to break the torch. I think that looks good, that looks good. I might do like a boop, boop. Make it a little bit more 3D. A little bit more. There isn't going to be... there isn't going to be any leaves in this section, so I could probably pull... do I want to leave it for now, though? Yeah, we'll leave this branch alone. I want to remove most of this bit so that I can see what I did here. So I'm not putting any leaves in this section, except maybe come in and do a few like little bits this way, but I think I already did that kind of. Let's see. Oop. Leave that the way it is. Do like, there we go. So that way, I'll turn on hitboxes so I can pick up the pieces I dropped. Making patches like this are because there isn't enough light there. So I'm gonna try to, when I see that grass that's like not grown there, I'm gonna try to put torches on them. Okay, did I miss? As far as I can tell, no. Okay, let's get a look at it. I'm done here. Yeah, that's definitely a start. Definitely a start. This part will greatly make a difference with that. I may pull this all the way a bit more down. But that shape I think is going to stay close to the same. Okay. So this section's good. This part is not yet done. It does need some like smoothing out, I think. I don't know exactly how smooth, like how I'm gonna smooth it out. I don't know what that looks like yet, so I may just tear down the rest of it once I get the leaves up and be like, I'll just rebuild it when I've got that figured out. We'll go and work on this section next. I think so that means I want to trade this moss for the buttons. And do a little carpet. Andesite, I think, as well. Do like... there we go. I'm not bothering to do andesite up there where you're not going to see it once all the storage are down. There will be literally no way to tell the difference between andesite and stone up there. If I put tuff up there, maybe you would be able to see it. Well, okay, that you could probably see. Ooh, a wild seal appears. Very fun. I'm gonna try to catch it. But I think I'm gonna put tough possibly at the bottoms of some things. I haven't quite decided if I want a texture, like how much texturing I want to do. I want to get like the shapes in and then figure it out from there. The first thing here is removing the dirt. And I'm going to put stone in my offhand. Do, 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 do. There we go. Yeah, I think I originally put that sea lantern there when I was just trying to light up sections while I was working on it. Ooh, nice, I caught it. Let's go. Wait, does that? Okay, that's fine. Trying to keep an eye on things because I want to see where things are spawning, if they're spawning. I had some spawns over there, and I think I may have solved all of the issues that were causing that. But I'm not 100% positive that I found all the spawning spots. So I'm gonna keep an eye on it and make sure that it does spawn. I noticed. I had a creeper drop on me from over there at one point, and I was like, okay, that's not good. Let's not have that. Trying to be also diligent when building things to make sure that like I've spawn proofed it as I go. But some of what I did over there is I spawn proofed it with glow lichen, and then I've decided not to use glow lichen. So like I'm thinking of removing that piece of glow lichen and possibly that one. I'm gonna wait till I remove all the torches and then decide for sure. But I originally was gonna put more glow lichen everywhere, and then I was like, what am I though? Definitely put a torch here. Do, 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 do. Whee. Okay. I do need to build up that as well, but we'll do this bit first. How far out do I want this to go? Oh. Oh. I think this... I do want to go up, like... a bit more than it already has. Oh. I just want that. There we go. So that block next to where I'm standing needs to go up a bit. Wait, next to where I'm standing, not where I'm standing, come on. And then I think I... that here. Less heavy. This side. Let's steeper one to this side. That's where that goes. Oop. Put this in my offhand. That's a stair, so I'm gonna put this here. 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 There we go. Alright, let's take a look at that. See, it's almost making it look like another column is there. It's a little bit rounder. Some of the other sections, but I think that's okay. Because I don't want it to be flat. The whole point of this little part of the project. Take the very, very smooth walls I put in and unsmooth them. The smooth. Okay. So. I think something like this, maybe. And I think... I want to do... this. Just break that up a touch. Do a little bit of a... Yeah, there we go. Not a straight line situation. Okay, and then... grab a stair, I think, to go here. Button here. Like so. I didn't even do this side before I did that. Whoops. That's alright. Even with feather falling sometimes. Not that one. I wanted a slab here. Button here. I want that. And I want that there. Like that. I think the answer here is both in and out. So we do a little bit of both. Oh no, Mousy, you lost all your coins. The coins? Chocolate bars. Get it right, Clara. Guess you're just gonna have to try again. You got this. Boop, 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 boop. And then this one will be a slab. And then this one will be slabbed. There's something on it. Good. There we go. Do some little. Ah! No. Down here, please. And then a stair. Oh, goodness. Alright, we'll go up here. And put a button there. Take a step back and look at that. Yeah. I think that's definitely heading in the right direction. Thing is, I will need to do this bit next before I totally figure out where the top point of this is. Ooh, nice dragon. Number 1 out of 194. A lot of people on the leaderboard. Ooh, nice, nice. Ooh, wild whalmer is in chat if anyone wants to try to catch it. Oh no, you lost it. Oh well. I can jump, I swear. Sometimes. I can even do good jumps. Hey. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to make it so that all of these are spawn proof without lights, so that I don't have to like worry when I'm working on, you know, removing the lights and figuring out exactly where I want lights to be and such. I don't want to have to think about, oh, is that rock spawn proof or not? I want to try to make it so that the rocks are spawn proof. And then go from there. So that's why I'm using a lot of buttons and such. And I have the carpets as well. But we'll see how many of those I actually end up using. Okay, that one's buttoned. Good, 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 good. Oh, nope, not there. That, there. This. There we go. Take a step back and look at that. Yep. That definitely works. So I may replace that dirt over there with another stone. I do need to go through and spawn proof that without the lichen. And remove the lichen and see if I like it without it. I don't mind it so much on the bottoms, but I'm worried with it being like in the middle, like this area then becomes dark. It looks a little off. Well, this one I want the top to glow, so that one makes sense. Ah, nice. Do that. Nope, not there. Go. Nope. That is slap. Boing, boing. Boing. Let's see, let's see. Thing like that will work, I think. Oh, don't leave that hole there. And we'll do this. Oh, well, I mean, yes, that can stay there. That should work, I think. I don't know exactly how far up I want some of this to go. Take a look from it from over here. I feel like some of that needs to go up a little higher to actually blend correctly. Hmm. Hmm. Take this one to here-ish. And like that. And some sections of this are allowed to be steeper, I think. As you know. Did I get? Yeah, okay, I did. Cool, 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 cool. Thank you for the follow, unique house. Welcome in. Or not. Can one of my mods handle that? Do I need to alt tab for a second? You got it? Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, I knew you were here, but I wasn't sure whether you were busy or not. Because stuff happens, you know. Erp. Mousy got it. What's the about? Did you you hope the report went through? Hopefully so. It should have. Oh, that's true. If Mousy also reported them, then it should be fine. Ah, okay. A little bit of overlap there. Oopses. It's all good. I'm sure it'll be fine. add in a few seconds, everyone. So you are aware. Won't be doing anything super exciting, don't worry. Doing this to harvest some more vines to put in the upper bit. Figured I'd just plant them by where I was working. And yeah. That there. Hi Lazu God! They became unknown users, so they got taken care of. Let's go. Yeah, I feel like those happen really fast. And thank you, Lasuga. Thank you. It's crazy that I had to double check because I was like, I don't remember how many years it's been. I'm gonna wait till the ad break finishes. Yeah, it's crazy to think how long it's been since my first stream. Granted, I think my first stream, I maybe streamed a couple times and then didn't for a bit. And then started up closer to like... I was actively streaming for only a few months before I got affiliate. I want to say it was like 4 months or something like that. I'd have to look. Actually, hold on. Okay, I might have to go do something real quick, but I'll check this first because I'm curious. Oh, I need to do my Duolingo. Okay, that's... let's see, because it would have been... the 6th of a month. I just don't remember which month. Unless I'm wrong. Might be wrong because that's also on a 6th. I have so many things going on in 6 of the months. I want to say it was March. Yeah. Twitch affiliate anniversary is March 6th. So much thunder and lightning these last few days. Oof. Yeah, so I think I had started like in streaming consistently in like the November of the year before I got affiliate. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, still very fun. It would have been July 2nd, 2021. Have the email still. I kept the email from Twitch. It's like, congratulations on your first stream. For this reason, So that when I would go check what year it was, I would remember. But I do have something I need to go do real quick. I'll take 2 seconds, hopefully. Let me sleep. I'll tuck myself into a corner and leave you guys on the BRB screen. Oh, should we go in the Lycan room? We should go in the Lycan room because it's the closest door. That's not the Lycan room. We could stay in the pickle room, but I want to stay in the Lycan room now. Alright. So I'll put you guys on BRB and it'll be like 5 seconds. Maybe not 5 seconds, but like it's not gonna be too long. Let's see what should... Alright. Gonna turn the music up so you can hear it really well. And I will be back. Hey. Let's turn the music back down. Back down. Doop doo. I'm back. It was about 30 seconds. Not bad at all. Okay. See, what's the part I wanted to work on next? Should we put some leaves in? Should we do the leaf thing? I think we should do the leaf thing. Okay. Okay, so I probably am honestly gonna have to go back through and do the andesite part afterwards, rather than try to do it as I'm doing things. Gonna make some more slabs. More stairs. Grab a bit more stone. Grab these. I don't think I need that much moss, so I'll just take the 4 stacks. Have that on me to put stuff in. Yeah. The weather here has actually been really nice the last few days. Haven't had as much like crazy heat. That's been great. Boop, boop, burp. So maybe the next one I put like right there, maybe. Still been warm, don't get me wrong, but it's been breezy and less warm. I think we're supposed to get rain tomorrow. Because, you know, of course it's gonna rain on the 4th, why wouldn't it? I don't know. We'll see if that actually happens or not. I don't need two torches that close to each other, so I can move this one a little further this way. There we go. So I'm thinking one here. Which I will put a Spore Blossom in to start with. Put one here. And then link it up. And see where I want to put the next one. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. That way I won't fall while I'm doing this. That. So what I do is I've been making central, like, I don't know if I'd call them pods or just like central areas that have the glowberries and the spore blossoms in it, and then in between each and every one, I'm interconnecting them with sections of leaves that normally only go 3. And while they may have some of the normal vines on them, they don't have the glowberries. So that it's like little bit structured, but not like as structured. Maybe it could be. I'll do it like that, and then I'll put a glowberry here, and I need to put only one there and one here. I think will be good. One of the other rules is like the glowberries are completely surrounded by leaves. So there's no... There, do that. Huh? Maybe. Whoop. And I accidentally did that. That's funny. Whee! There we go. I was trying not to fall off of things, but you know, here we are. Doing it anyway. I want like a 3. Nope, not 2 there. Also been like connecting them to some of the pillars, kind of, to kind of allow a little bit of a feeling of like maybe they grew towards the pillars and then we're like, It was just like they're vines almost. Gosh darn it. Oh well. So I have the scaffolding is here too, so if I feel like I'm just gonna smash my face over and over again to the wall and feel like actually being smart, I can use scaffolding. I also used it just to build off of for this. Scaffolding was the first thing placed and layered up here. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Trying to also make sure that the clusters of leaves are big enough and like feel big enough. Don't feel like they're just tiny. I'll put one like here, here, here. Definitely gonna have to trim some of these, but that is okay. Now the question is, do I want any closer? I may end up putting one here. I think for now, connect it to this one. I tried to like place this platform so that I could look straight at the ceiling and place blocks on it. And that worked for the most part. That's been nice. It just kind of worked the way I intended. Boop. Okay. Yeah, that's looking good. There we go. What I am going to do, I'm not going to remove this section of the scaffolding just yet. I am going to make it so that the vines can just trample down on their own without me having to do anything. So that the glowberries can grow without me having to come back to it just right yet. Just, yeah. That was totally English. Wild Swirlix has appeared if anyone wants to try to catch it. Okay, I'm thinking right in here, and I'm not going to put a glowberry in this one. Not glowberry, spore blossom in this one, I don't think. I think the particles still reach down there. The other ones, and I don't want to use all my glowberries. Spore blossoms, rather. Keep saying glowberries. I don't care about the glowberries. I literally can farm those. Like a sure. This leaves I like a sure. I want glowberry there. Leaves connecting there. So a lot of the process of building these leaf things has been falling. In case you didn't know. To me spleefing myself in one way or another. Been very interesting. Farming of leaves. And I've also already used at least a shulker box of leaves. And I will end up using more. For everything finishes. So I kind of that. This is a long one. Up one. Up one. And we'll put another blueberry here. I don't think you guys can hear the music, can you? A very quiet music section. Turn it up a touch. I can hear the Minecraft rain. Okay. So I'm actually gonna disconnect these here. That feels a little bit more connected. There we go. Put some vines on this one. May regret how many normal vines I'm placing because I may end up trying to take over, but that's what straying and other things are for. Okay, this is really just a quiet song. Something that's... I may have to switch playlists. Let's see. We could do this playlist. Sure. Like, sure. Oh, the interconnectedness. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Then the reason I have this stone. Those are baby. Joey, come here. Joey. 1 second, chat. Yeah, I don't know what she's going on about, but she's very insistent that something is out there that she must bark at, and I don't know why. Let's try like ones I know. Okay, well, hopefully this playlist works better. I want to take a second and try to see if I can get her to calm down. And I will be right back, guys. Sorry about all the pauses, but gotta do what I gotta do because she likes to bark at this hour at nothing. So, I'll be right back. And now I have a doggo. Like, where I'm supposed to be going under my desk. This is fine. At least he's allowed to hang out under my desk. Hi, Bobby. Hello. Zoe? Don't start again. Zoe? Come here, baby. Zoe. Come. Calm down, baby. That's a good girl. Yes, you are. Beautiful. You need to just lay down. Go lay down on your favorite air vent. Yeah. Goodness. They got their hair cut like I think I came home yesterday is when it happened. You're so cute and so fluffy right now. Just thinking about starting up again. Be a little bit of me just fussing at her a little bit, chat. I don't know if chat knew this, but golden doodles are apparently very territorial. And Little Miss there definitely is. In her defense. How dare the foxes and the deer hang out in our yard? You know, how dare they? Wow. No. Hi, baby. Thankfully, the younger one doesn't join in as much as she just sits there and looks at her sister like, why are you making so much noise? What is so scary? Zoe. No need to growl, baby girl. All good. I checked the driveway. It's all good. I looked. I saw. Good vines. The vines will. There we go. Pick those two up. Oh yes, the rock I was gonna make before Zoe started barking. So let's see. Where's a good spot? Because we've got. Where's the closest one? Got that one there, and that one there, and that one there. This almost feels too harsh. Like, pop one of those there. Those, like, there, I think. That's better. So I want to put it in a place that doesn't feel like it's lined up with any of those. Put it like here, I think, and it's gonna be a smaller one. The rule is I try to make it go past the leaves it's next to, for the most part, so that it sticks out a little bit. Actually, put this down. Like that. Put it like that, I think. Try not to remove too many leaves. I'm gonna do it here, just so that that side doesn't feel like completely flat. But like I'm trying not to remove leaves. Such. Kind of just let it exist inside the foliage it's in, you know? There we go. That way it feels like the leaves aren't the only thing like on the roof, and it makes it less flat. Which is the whole point of the leaves. No flatness. And I think like a 1, 2, 1. Here. Very straightforward. There's slightly smaller spike there because I don't want it too much. I don't want too much. Might put vines from here to there. Vines? Leaves. Might put a set of leaves from here to there. Cover like this section of the ceiling. Ooh, a wild gulpin chat. Gulpin? Sorry, I read that wrong. I saw the I in the N and I saw an H for some reason. Me not being able to read because it's almost 9 o'clock. I'm also drinking coffee at 9 o'clock. Tomorrow's gonna be fine. That's okay. I'm off tomorrow and I'm off the day after. So I just really have to worry about getting people places that need to be taken places. And that's it. Be very chill July 4th, I think, this time around. Great. And no, that wasn't really sarcasm. Well. Forgot to crouch that time. Crouch that time. Probably should put a little bit of moss out this way just so I can do this little bit I wanted to do. Burp. go. I hear you. Don't see you. Okay, well, if you spawn somewhere in that mess, you know what? It's fine. I think with that, I can remove this. Up until what point? I'll say until this point for now. So like here. Yeah, so chat, for reference, this is the section I've... Alright, well, I missed a spot over there. Alright, which one of you is the problem, child? Aha! Well, let's do that. And that. Should be all of those. But my point was, this is what it looks like once you remove the moss and all the lights. Obviously, some of those vines need trimmed back. But I'm letting it kind of go, and then once I've gotten... I think I've said this multiple times already. Once I've gotten, like, the basic... everything kind of canvas ready, like, it's the canvas for what I want to do next. Like, as a last sweep, I'll probably go in and do the vines and let it sit for a bit. Because maybe I like the longer vines. Maybe I want them all close up to the clusters. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Only thing I've really decided for sure is that I don't want any leaves any closer to that cherry tree. So I may put a leaf bit like here, but I'm not going to put anything closer to the cherry tree. I'm going to let that section kind of be without the leaves in the ceiling. Almost also reinforcing the fact that there was a pillar there, so there wouldn't have been leaves there. And then the tree was there, so it didn't really... Granted, the tree being there makes no sense. So I may end up opening that hole to the roof. We will see. We will see. Let's... probably the furthest one this way. I would say... I want it to kind of go back into here a bit like that. Oh, and for those who may not have seen the announcement in the Discord yet, I am planning on doing a stream tomorrow. However, the timing is currently unknown. It may be close to like same time as this stream started, due to unforeseen circumstances, aka my siblings. But you know, life happened. So I'm not entirely sure when I'll be starting. But I will hopefully have that figured out relatively earlier in the day. And then we'll be able to do all the things and tell you. I believe Sergio and I, if everything goes according to plan, if everything goes according to plan, we will be doing that at some point tomorrow. That'll be fun. And I may also add an extra stream on Friday. I don't know. I may be all streamed out at that point. I may not. Really depends, because I have extra like things to do on Friday as well. And I also have projects that I probably should do the finishing touches on sooner rather than later, but you know. We'll see. There's so much time in a day when I don't have to go to work, so I may have time, I may not. But I'm not holding out. Like, I'm not like committing to a Friday stream, but I'm saying it's a possibility. However, there should be a stream tomorrow, unless like I absolutely get blocked at every corner. Which could happen. Stuff could happen. Stuff could break. But barring disaster, I should be able to do that. Should be fun. Done a little bit of grinding, and I think I might do a little bit more tonight and look. See what all we need to do. We still have to do some things in the nether, I think, to get to the point where we can get villagers. I believe that is our current goal. So, I've already done a little bit of grinding. I think one of the issues, from my perspective of currently where we are in the skyblock, is it's a lot of grinding. And you end up what I end up doing when I'm like waiting on things is I will also then end up building stuff. So there's like one or two things that I kind of just like did while we were grinding other materials. Because the thing is, only one of us can get the stone cobble gen at once. So it makes for interesting to just like how much do we do off camera, how much do we do on camera. And like last stream we ended up doing the grinding we wanted to do off camera on camera because the void happened. So we will see what we all get up to. It'll be fun either way. I'm gonna need more moss. Whee! Rebuild the cobble gen so you can both AFK at it. Possibly? Not exactly how you would set that up. Top of my head. Ah. We do have endless water sources, so that's not a problem. Wild roly-poly appears if anyone wants to try to catch it. See, there's a zombie there. I don't know where it came from, because it could easily come from anywhere down like there that I've forgotten to do stuff with. Who knows? I think I may perhaps ask nicely if one of my server mates who has a light overlay can look at it maybe tomorrow or something. See if they can find where I forgot a button or carpet. I haven't gotten that one figured out. I think I have Mini HUD, I just haven't figured out how to set it up yet, which is my fault. So maybe I didn't get Mini HUD to work. I don't remember. A couple of them just did not want to behave. I remember that much. Oh, update that I meant to start giving earlier that you may or may not know. I have no idea. Is I noticed. Oh, nice! We caught it both. We both caught it. That the Vanilla Tweaks data packs are updated for 1.20.5. So that means they're currently working on the 1.21. They're now one update behind, not two. So that's good. That means hopefully the 1.21 ones are not too far away in our future. Because that means we can maybe update. Why are you typing to Masu when she's in Twitch? Because she's typed to me? And my brain didn't switch between the two? Yeah, no, I know you do. My brain just is like, oh, she's typing, so therefore I want to type back. Like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't switch contexts. And to be fair, there is such a thing as stream delay, so it was faster. Right, cuz. Yeah, just cuz. Okay, let me point this out. We all knew already that my brain was weird. Like this is nothing new. Oh. Thank you, Massey. At this point, I don't know. Like sometimes I still surprise myself, but at the same time, like I think, yeah, no, my brain's weird. It's fine. This shouldn't surprise me. So I did something really fun today at work. It was accidental, mind, but like it was very fun. So we had gotten email with a thing that I needed to do stuff with, right? That I needed to process and send to one of my coworkers. And they had just sent it like to both of us at the same time, right? Because oftentimes they'll send it to her and then she sends it to me and then I send the version she needs back to her. They sent it to both of us. So before she had like sent it back to me before she'd basically, I think, seen it, or at least been able to deal with it, because she has a lot to do, of course. I had already processed it, made the proof I needed to make, and then I sent it to her. The thing is, I don't think she saw that I had attached a proof, as well as, like, because thankfully the client had, like, included all the information I needed in the email to do the thing. And so I had sent the proof and the email along to her so that she would see both of them at the same time, and she was like, she emailed back, I was like, this is what I need proof-wise, and I immediately, within 15 seconds, then sent her the proof because I had already made it. It was so funny. She went to my boss and was like, she did that so fast! And I'm like, it was already done. Yeah, I know, I did it in 15 seconds. It's because, like, I saw what the email said I needed to do, and I did it. Like, it was hilarious. I was like, yeah, because like I was like, I could wait for her to tell me that what proof she wants, but I was like, dude, I already know, so I can make it and then I make any adjustments needed. I love when I can be speedy. To be fair, it's been so quiet in the office. There's one around here. That doesn't surprise me, given that one there. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, if you want to just mark, yeah, if you're standing on it, if you want to just mark it with a torch, and then I'll come back and look for the torches and put slabs or buttons on it later. Like, it's inevitable with me placing that much stone. Yay! That I will inevitably miss a button here, you know. All that stuff. Seems to be still looking, seems to be in the only spot. Okay, well, I don't know if you can see where I'm looking, but the zombie spawned over there somewhere. But it's possible it's under the trees, not on the rocks. I haven't double checked that the trees are all good. Like, just looking at it, I don't see... Maybe the copper? But I feel like that's close enough to the torch. I don't know. It's possible it spawned quite a distance away. There's a bunch of red over there. Red there. Okay. You mean under the trees? That wouldn't surprise me. I probably missed a torch under there. No, the stone. Ah, okay. I think part of it is I did take out some glow lichen and then try to spawn proof around it, but I'm not sure I got all of it. Wouldn't surprise me at all if I didn't. Yeah, that's been the main problem area over there. Been like, more zombies. I wonder where they come from. There's only one place they could have come from. Here. And boop. I did put some glowberries in here, right? 1, 2. Okay, I want. Okay, 3. Never mind. That should be good. Yeah, that would do it. Part of the problem is with some of the ones that have been spawning over here. Like when I was working over here, I just heard a creeper fall behind me, sprinted forward, and then turned around, so I had no idea like where it fell from. I just knew it fell from somewhere. Ooh. I think one more here, probably. Pull it out the furthest this way. My other problem is, and I know it's a problem, but I still do it anyway, is especially when I'm working on that stone and I was working on the top and the bottom at the same time, I would bounce back and forth and then like not finish what I was doing. So it's also quite possible that's the reason some of the things are the way they are, is because it's like I went down, I fell or whatever, or needed to go get more stone, started on a different section and didn't finish spawn proofing. Clara, squirrel? Nah, yeah, well. Especially when I'm doing monotonous things, I tend to just go in circles. Instead of, like today, to be fair, did finish one thing and then do the other, but I only have that small section of the top and bottom to do. I still have a bit of the bottom stone to do in the back corner, but still. It was a lot less, like, I was doing all of it. I was working on the cliffs, top and bottom of the cliffs, and then top and bottom of the actual whole thing and the pillars, and I was bouncing all over the place. You think I got it all, but hard to see everything with all the trees? Well, I'll fix the ones you found, and then if things continue to spawn, I'll know that I need to keep looking. Thank you! Here. Make sure it's not really centered on one that's close. Okay. I am gonna need to move the beacon, I think. Because I do think there should be a permanent beacon here. Oh, we'll just leave it there for now. But I don't think where it is where it's going to end up being. I think I want to move it a little bit more towards the center. Well, not even the center, because it's kind of in the middle of the floor bit. But towards where the layers are. Or the flat bit of the grass is rather up there. Because right now it's on an edge. And yeah. It doesn't look the best. I think the plan is to move it a bit back. But right now, I'm not moving it. That takes effort, and I don't feel like doing it, so. I will, eventually. Have to be careful depending on what light you use. It's like it isn't as bright as like it isn't as bright as lichen. Some spots are a bit of a cluster. Yeah. I think you mean lichen isn't as bright as like torches or sea lanterns. So it'll depend. Like in torch, yeah. My intention is to try to spawn proof whatever. Well, yeah. My intention is to end up using where I want to put light is going to be lichen or sea lanterns hidden in the ground. And then maybe some candles in certain spots. And then the rest of it's going to be spawn proofed with buttons and carpet and such. The grass, I think, is all going to be sea lanterns. Though I may do some actual lanterns. Depends exactly. Like I don't 100% know what I'm building here, I'm gonna be honest. Dark spots I found are mostly in the stone walls. Yeah. Which doesn't surprise me because it's really hard to see where you put buttons and such. Especially when you've been doing it for a couple hours. Which is what I was doing. I was doing it for a few hours each time. one of the things I would do when I would get home and want to play Minecraft was recently, last few days or so, it's been go work on this and do the things I need to do to get this up and running. Or at least up to a point where I can let it be for a little bit. I don't know if chat necessarily realizes this, but one of the nice things about having this many projects running, and one of the reasons I do it, is because then oftentimes the solution to like knowing whether it's the way I want it to be or not is to build it and then let it sit. And then come back to it a little bit later and be like, okay, is it still the way I want it? What do I want to change? All of that stuff. So that means that a lot of times what I've been doing is, okay, I'm going to build this section of the castle, and then I'm going to go play on Cookie for a bit. Like, sometimes it means I bounce between different parts of the same build project. Sometimes it means I switch between servers for a bit and go, okay, now that I've done that part, I'm going to go over here and do this bit for a little bit. I don't even think I do it consciously most of the time. It's just like, just kind of happens. But I'm excited. I'm really excited for Arceus SMP Season 2. It's gonna be so fun. You guys are gonna... For those who haven't seen Where Dragon and I Are Gonna Settle, it's gonna be so much fun. Well, technically they're two different places, but kind of. You'll see. I was a little worried, not gonna lie, about the switch between seasons for the way my project's going. And then I saw where we were gonna be, and I was like, you know what? Not worried anymore. I think I'll be fine. So. Yay. I'm definitely enjoying like having this in contrast to the castle, because this is very much a organic terraforming build. Whereas, oh, the Pikachu escaped. I didn't even see it. Whereas the castle is very much architecture, architecture, architecture. Like, there are nature bits to it, and I'm definitely like gonna add more nature bits as things go on. But no. I would not be surprised if I end up finishing off this box of mangrove leaves on this part of the project. Would not be surprised whatsoever. To be fair, that's what the boxes of mangrove leaves are for when I want to do stuff like this. Because I've found that mangrove leaves are really good for hanging off of things. Because they already have that vertical droopy texture. Already kind of just like in the art already. So they work perfectly for this kind of stuff. Between those two, there needs to be a vine connector. Okay, rid of the berries. Upend the things. Oh no, Massey! You lost stuff right away? Oof. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Oh no, Dragon! Also went in and lost all the ones you did. The bot is not happy tonight. No, no, it's not. Taking all the chocolate, it must be very, very grumpy. Second. Okay. Okay, so I think I have this connector to this connector, and then I'm going to remove a bunch of this. Though I should put in a couple more pillars. Ew. A little bit of a silly shape. Do a little bit of a fun curve. Not all just straight lines. There we go. Very nice, very nice. And then I think right here will be a good spot. Up, up. Alright, we don't have any more moss, that's fine. But like that. There we go. That looks good. Should also give the glowberries a minute to grow so that I can remove those because I don't want any glowberries close to the top. I'm thinking I may leave some at the bottoms of the vines. That one there. So one. long as it's a little this way. This should be fine. That I think will work. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yep. That's enough leaves there. This section, I think I will do some crisscrossing going on, but I'll wait till I remove some of the moss from the outside bits, I think. Yeah, because I want to at least bring probably one this way, honestly, from here to there. I might be able to do it without that, I just have to be careful. Pull it that way. Just have to be careful where the holes are. Because that will happen. I don't currently have any more moss to fix that, so da, da, da. Go do some of this. Just to break up the solid rock face there, just a touch. Yeah, I think that'll work. Oh no, the crabominable? Okay, minable. English. I would turn hitboxes off, but I'm about to need them, so it's fine. Just little bits. Do I need something to break this up? Just pick a line across there. What I could do. Even just... This is perfectly fine. Here we go. I think there are enough pillar bits. Let's see. The problem is, when I go like this, I can just see moss. Moss, plenty of moss. So what I'm probably gonna do is remove the moss scaffolding completely and then let it be for a little bit, while I finish up some of the stone. and then come back and add more leaves. I may also pull some of the leaves into like these sections a touch at some point. But I think it's time to remove the moss. What I'm going to do is I'm going to break all of this, and then I'm going to go down there and pick it all up. I may end up rebuilding this eventually to come up here and fix stuff. But... whoops. Not at the moment. I need to be able to see now what I did. Oh, I do see glow berry over here. Nope, none of that. I'm gonna end up losing some of this to despawn before I break it all. That's okay. We saw how much moss I have. I think I'll be fine. There we go. I pick up all the moss. Pick up as much as we can, anyway. Some of it's going to be in the trees. Boing. here, grab these. Doo -doo. At some point I want to stop picking this stuff up because there's a lot of it up there. Yep, I thought so. Alright, we'll take a second. Do like this, and I'll dump this in here. Here. Do some down here. And some over here. Okay. I think I've either gotten it all or despawned. Of course you did. Yeah, I think that looks good. Because see, you almost don't see the gaps and stuff as much as you might think you would. I think I removed the scaffolding. Hope I see a bit more in the water. Beacon hole, of course, there. Empty my pockets again. Doop. Doop. Nope. Nope, not that way. This way. Yeah, I definitely need to bring it a little bit more this way at some point, and then around this way. So that that hole around the cherry blossom tree is a little bit more obvious. But overall, I think that gave the effect I wanted because now you don't see a flat roof. Hi, Lucy. What's up, baby? You just want some attention, baby girl. So probably pull it this way. Like now, you don't really see how flat it is, which is good. And let me grab carpets, and let's fix the sections Mousy found for me. Woo, real quick. I don't know if Mousy placed that or if I did, because that one I'm unsure of. I'll just place it back here. I saw that. Yeah. This section I haven't gone through in Spawnproof yet. I think that should be everything. That was a bit tricky. Yeah. It looks fine. The thing, like I said before, if it starts... Oops. When it spawns things, I'll be like, alright. I'll go back and fix it. I'm not too worried about even just one creeper exploding because, like, it's just one creeper, like... I'll fix whatever it broke, as long as it doesn't fix something... break something crazy, but... Nothing in here at the moment is... gonna be hard to put back together. Maybe that, but even then I would get it. I'd make it work. I do want to put some ores in at some point, but that may be another day. Look at that. Yeah, definitely need to bring the leaves this way. Definitely. What I'm probably gonna do is at closer to like this level. This part is a little bit more difficult to work with. That may be an actual scaffolding with a little bit of moss to like make it work. Moment. Looking pretty. Thing is, I know what I'm putting on top of the mountain now. I don't know what I'm putting in here. other than just like a fun build. I don't know what kind of building this. Like, I don't know what kind of structures I want to put in here. If any. I may just do a fun cave biome and be done. So I'm planning on building my mansion up there. Here, we'll do a quick overview of the plan. So, mansion up here. With paths and some more buildings scattered around here. Maybe not any exactly in this section. Just so the view is not obscured, but we'll see. Little fairy houses. I could, yeah. And I think I'm currently kind of leaning towards taking this bit, raising it up, and like connecting it all a little bit from like here to here. Putting the statue there. Because I want to end up building, I think, around here anyway. And spawn is like right there. You can't see it quite from here. But it's right there. So I want to like continue building the port, and I think maybe even the statue facing this way. Statue will either be facing this way or this way. I might try a diagonal, but that's a little crazy. Might look better. I will mess around with it. I think what I might end up doing is duplicating this world into a creative world and messing around with it. See if I can get like a good start to it before I start building it in survival. Yeah. Mansion, statue with more of a hill built in. Buildings all over. There is also this cave here, which wouldn't be that hard to connect up to there. So I think I will end up doing that. Which will be fun. And I do want to continue this water to somewhere. Not entirely sure where. And I believe I also I intend to build some more around this direction as well. In the end, I think I'm gonna, if we do a little bit more of a load the chunks fly over here. I may build a bridge over here and also end up building a little bit like over here somewhere. We'll see. But definitely try to like build over this mountain and possibly connect to this water. But the thing is, this is a forever world, right? So it could be 3 years from now that I'm doing that. But like I probably will end up also getting out to this river. The way stuff is going. But yeah, for those who aren't aware, fly right over here. This is spawn. That's my house. Spawn. So we also sometime soon, either right after we update or right before and after we update, we'll probably spend a stream here expanding this a little bit. Because I'm going to be adding an animal sanctuary, finishing up this because I didn't ever have the villager in there. We'll add a few, obviously add the armor trims, and I'm thinking I might go in at some point, put some trims on the actual armor that's on display here. Rather than simply have blank armor and then selling armor trims. Might edit that a little bit. And then animal sanctuary of some sort. Possibly a bigger building set here because we have camels, we have armadillos, we have dogs, cats. Etc. So we're gonna build that. So we got some things that spawn to do. So that might be a fun stream. You can check them out again next time you log on. But hit a wall of tired, so heading off. Good night, and thanks for streaming. You're very welcome, Mousy, and thank you so much for checking it. It's not really a rush. And I think what you did probably, you caught most of it, I think. So, no worries. Enjoy your sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna be down here in a second. I gotta take care of the dogs and stuff, so. Been a long day. Oh, we'll toss these things into the composter now. As I can tell it's done. Alright, we'll keep that on me to put more moss in. So yeah, I have plans and ideas, and not just like ideas in the strict sense. Yeah, it's just tricky. We'll take a few pieces of carpet to fix spots if there are any. Yeah. Carpet there should always be some carpet in that shulker, but I also have some here, so. If there isn't some there, you can always pull out of that. That's another farm I should check and make sure it's not overflowed real quick. Cool. Good night. Good night. Hello, sheep. I honestly should possibly get rid of some of my sheep. Yeah. I got some wool. It's all good. I'll leave those colors in there for now. Well, at least as long as the chest is not full, that's the main goal here. But yeah, I will see you all tomorrow for some fun skyblock. I don't know when, as stuff happened, but it will happen. So, alright, thanks for stream. You are very welcome. You put it on the ending scene. I don't think there's anybody to raid, but I'm gonna check anyway. Because I haven't been able to raid anybody the last 2 times, so we wanna double check. You know. Sunday? Yeah, so I was about to say, I don't get this opportunity often, and I'm not gonna get it very often because we don't normally stream anywhere close to the same times. So we're gonna take this opportunity to go say hi to Sunday. I am gonna end up having to raid and run, and I completely understand it if everybody else also needs to do that. If you're anywhere in a similar time zone to me, it's late. But we're gonna go say hi anyway. They are currently playing on Daybreak SMP. Doing stuff. It looks like they're working with Mangrove Leaves and Stone. So very similar to things I'm working on. It'd be almost like you didn't change streams. Kidding. But yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you everybody for hanging out and lurking and all the fun stuff and things. Bye.